seconds away. Pika is really the only one with any ability to contest in the air.
Oh, the Rocket Barrage does go down and gets two. More and Pika are going to go down. The EMP is going to follow up against First Generation, but it's not going to be enough. Zachary actually going against Kungarna. Duplicate with that charge kill, though, is going to try to bring things back for Kungarna, as they do have 5 people online, but Nomi and Robdab both have their ultimates, while Kungarna doesn't have any to work with right now. So First Generation definitely has an opening. It has it right now. Naga, though, has that Rocket Barrage. What will we see first? Naga's looking for a good moment to drop it. Is it going to be no? No, the direct kill is going to be enough. Naga with that EMP is going to drop that Rocket Barrage, get Duplicate, and now they have the numbers. And if this Robdab is going to be the first to fall in this fight, First Generation is functioning without their mercy, and the boot back onto Duplicate means that this Earthshatter could have been way worse for them. But look at this, 3, 4, 5 kills for Kungarna right now. They have a huge opportunity to flip this point. They just got to confirm the kills. They're opening to get some damage. He's got to get those direct hits. 25% away from that Rocket Barrage here. 15% on the point for First Generation so far. Taken very, very low, and Wub is going to do his job as that McCree and take out Naga out of the air.
That's 2 kills for Wub. The McCree really coming to bear.
But Lessons and Wub has that Deadeye. Is it noon? It looks like it might be. But what First Generation did was they asserted themselves, got in his face, and he wasn't able to get those kills. However, it is a 6v5 for First Generation right now. The self-destruct is out, and it does get Hui, and what started off as a first blood for First Generation, Kungarna is going to end up winning the team fight.
Exactly. Recognizing that the main tank was far away from the rest of this team and able to shatter the entirety of the backline, as we take a look at another really great shatter here on downtown. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kungarna going to be looking to do much the same.
But this time they have those mirrored positions. Let's see which one will be better off. Nomi's going to go down. Oh, Hui's going to go down very, very early, and so is Nomi. And this is a great opening for Kungarna. Great first fight from them.
Yeah, you got that early demon.
Nomi's going to have the Earthshatter soon. The Graviton Surge from Sinker and the Rally from Wub have been launched. No kills, though, to follow up. The Transcendence from both sides now have been used. Zachary taken very, very low. Kungarna has the opening they need with that 6v5. Nomi's going to look for that Earthshatter. Is he going to get anything out of it? A counter Earthshatter from that Duplicate is going to knock the Zarya on the ground and take
overtime right here, but he gives his life in exchange.
Oh, the Earthshatter on it to Hui just to wrap things up. And right now, First Generation is just looking for that consolation prize kill. They're not even going to get that as Kungarna.
Overtime right here, but he gives his life in exchange.
Oh, the Earthshatter on it to Hui just to wrap things up. And right now, First Generation is just looking for that consolation prize kill. They're not even going to get that.
Reinhardt. I'm really curious to see if we're going to be seeing a little bit more Winston potentially later. That's theory crafting though here. This is what I was talking about. Ooh, 180-degree mad.
Next, and you know, this is another time when we might be seeing more goats. Now let's check out this Naga Graviton Surge. I love it when they use the environment to really get the most effectiveness out of that ultimate.
Surprise! Nobody expects the Spanish Graviton. Using, you know, the environment is one of those tried and true things from...
An ult charge on at this point. Let's take a look at that. Zachary very close to that rally. If he's going to be able to get it, it's going to make the rest of his team a lot stronger. Robdab's going to be so close to that Transcendence. And Wub will be the first to fall because of Nomi. Nomi popping off right now, getting those 2 kills. This is a 5v4 on the point right now. Nomi's going to get another DMAC. Robdab, though, is going to say, hey, I'm alive as well. I can do things too. It's not just... is going to get 3, and Nomi's going to get focused down. This is a 6v4, now it's 6v3 on the point. Now they just have to clean it up. You called it, my friend. Duplicate's Earthshatter sealed the deal. The self-destruct from Hui is going to get launched. Will it get anybody? Yes, it does. It gets both supports. That is the dream right there. Let's see if they're going to make sure that this doesn't end in a nightmare, and that's exactly what we're going to see. 4 kills for First Generation. They've hit everybody. The rally is going to combine with that, so First Generation is rocking a ton of HP that Kungarna is going to have to go through. Oh, and Duplicate's going to drop that Earthshatter. The Graviton Surges are out. Self-destruct from Hui. He's going to get 1.5 kills. First Generation has the momentum back. They took it, and now let's get the momentum onto that payload.
Ooh, unlucky there from Duplicate. He tried his...
And the rest of the team took advantage of that. Will the charge get anything? No, Nomi will be going down. This is looking like an easy point A take from Kungarna. Again, all they need to do is clean it up.
Yeah, once again, First Gen looking a little caught with their pants down against First Generation.
Moore does have that Transcendence. Seeker does have that Graviton Surge. He's going to drop it right away. Get a couple members of First Generation. The rest of the team will confirm those kills. We see a team kill for Kungarna.
Team with those transcendences, that's not going to be online this time around. It's going to be Tense's time to shine.
Both shield dashes have gone down, and one was better than another. First generation with that sound there. Self-destruct coming out as well, and Wub is going to get the victim. He's going to eat about the tank battle already. And let's talk about the game a little bit more. Look at this replay. Let's see what we're about to get. We got the shield bash there. We got the rally coming out, and now we got the Graviton Surge, and it's going to focus the rest of first generation down. And that's the type of team play that Kungarna. Graviton Surge, no kills just yet. Graviton Surge coming from Sinker first, but Zafri, he was dying first a lot, but now he's getting those first bloods on these fights way more. This is a 6v4 on the point for first generation right now. That might be the opening they need, as Kungarna is only going to have the sound barrier and the Transcendence. If they can survive this, they can get this point. Naga with that Graviton Surge is going to be ready after the Transcendence goes away to drop it down, but no, he's going to save it because he doesn't need to use it just yet. Nomi getting close to that Earth Shatter, so is a Duplicate. Wub switching that Doofus so he can get back to the point just in time, and first generation is going to continue getting those kills. They've had a numbers advantage throughout this whole point B attack so far. With 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, they are looking like they might take some Sonic Graviton Surge. The Earth Shatter is going to get 3 of them. He's not going to need the Graviton Surge because the Earth Shatter is going to be the cherry on top of this fight.
Fatty shit a lot.
Teflon walls, that's like my worst nightmare. Anyway, this, something that we're going to see here is, again, the ultimate usage. A lot of these ultimates were used at the same time, but in the end, first generation
fire is there. One of the worst things that can happen to a team is, as things start to go sour, people stop talking to each other here. Here we have Duplicate, just some, good old hammer time.
Sides, first generation though misses a couple people with that sound barrier. Zafri taken very, very low, but he's going to get the first kill. It's the first 2 kills of this fight. Kungarna looking so good right now. They get a team kill to finish this up. They will reach the green box of victory. Kungarna goes.
I don't think it's necessarily dead for Kungarna though, even though right now they are at a 1 map deficit. As we check out here, Naga just blowing with the
defense up very, very close. Pika is on the high ground. The Earth Shatter has been taken down. 4 will go down, but first generation after that Earth Shatter from Nomi is finally going to get this attack going, but because it was so looking like they're going to try to be the aggressor here. The Graviton Surge is going to come out from Naga first though, and first generation is going to continue their kill streak, and they're going to continue this payload.
Oh yeah, a lot more meterage to be found.
Health bars, if it wasn't for that Transcendence, everyone would be dead. Oh, the self-destruct, you try to push it off. That was looking good. I thought that could be big, but it wasn't. Wub is going to get those 2 kills as well. So for the first time this round, Kungarna is looking like they will continue moving this payload, but first generation took a lot of time off of that clock.
Oh yeah, sound barrier, that was the Transcendence to keep that Reinhardt up, and Kungarna was trying to match them ult for ult, but you have to remember, for Kungarna, it wasn't just about winning that point A, but they needed to continue to sustain that momentum throughout the street. Sound barrier, that was the Transcendence to keep that Reinhardt up, and Kungarna was trying to match them ult for ult, but you have to remember, for Kungarna, it wasn't just about winning that point A, but they needed to continue to sustain that momentum throughout the street.
On at that Reinhardt, we're going to see exactly why here in just a second. That Earth Shatter is going to get a ton of them, and in this business we call that a what? A fatty shatty. Yeah, and Nomi had a ton of those, but he also was playing a defensive Reinhardt as well. He blocked over 23